Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, hi. If it's not your first time here, welcome back. So nice to see you back. Quick thing, we are very close to 600 subscribers. That is amazing. I didn't even think we would get this far so early, but we are here and that is amazing. This video is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be in the whole video. So let's go ahead and get into the lifting. So hi, I'm in your right hand corner of the screen now. I just kind of wanted to talk about the current climate of lifting state that I'm in, and just like go over a few other things. If you guys enjoyed that first little preview, I was trying to do some posing, but I was like, I don't think I can do this very well. So I just did my best and moved on from there. So my program has now been shifted a little bit different. I am looking to compete again in August, but we don't really know how we're gonna do that yet. So we're trying to figure it out and do it as seamlessly as possible. So a new thing we've been working on is more resistance, more eccentric movements. So a new thing that we've implemented, and my coach said that when I start training more and more with him, eventually I'm going to run into this this lift here, which is the sumo clean stance. And it's kind of like a mixture between, you know, the conventional and the sumo. And honestly, I've been considering possibly going sumo because of the fact that I know that my quads are huge, and I feel like I can do a little bit more sumo, but like this type of sumo. So not like super spread out, but still relatively close, like a conventional, because that's what I'm used to. But definitely start pulling a little bit more with my quads versus my hamstrings and my back. So a really good experience I had today was with this guy in the gym, and he saw me doing the clean stance sumos, and he was like, what is that? Why are you doing that? What does that help with? And in the video you can see here, I kind of just explained to him like what it works, what it helps with. I was very winded and trying to work out, so like if my explanations are like weird and I say like wrong things, like I think I said calves instead of quads, so I put it in the correction for the captions. But this is a lot of talking. So another thing that I've been working on is definitely my eccentric power. I'm working on my eating a little bit more, and I'm also working on my functionality as far as being able to produce the correct movements and stay in form, because I'm starting from my first competition. I'm starting to kind of understand what needs to be changed, what needs to be tweaked, what needs to be worked on.
You beat me on that. What's the difference? You see how you're holding it in and just hold it out. What's the difference?
The difference is from doing a normal conventional or a sumo, is that it's a mix between the two. So it helps work your TIs and your glutes and your calves. So you're doing pretty much a mix of both. So it's like conventional and sumo.
Okay.
So it helps work more body parts, and it helps with grip.
I gotta try that.
Yeah. Holding it like in the center, so it's gonna move because your hands are so close. But at least try to get them like thumb length, like that in the center, and then that's your grip. So when your thumbs are touching in the center, and then that's where you should hold. And then your feet are like kind of in the mix between a sumo and a conventional. So you're like here on the before you hit the second outer ring. So you're like right in the middle. So, and from there you just do like a normal deadlift.
Thank you.
Because, you know, it doesn't matter how many times you compete if you don't change and learn. So I'm trying my best right now to be able to adapt to what I experienced the first time and learn and be able to go through the second time and this time do even better, because I find the competitions very fun. They're absolutely awesome. If you guys don't know, I live in Florida and we have this thing called Megacon. So I'm going to be going to Megacon, but there's something that I kind of need you guys' help with, or just suggestions, because I'm kind of stuck and I don't really know what to do. So I was wondering if you guys had any suggestions of who I should cosplay as. If you guys don't already know, I have done cosplays in the past. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen at least 2 of them. I did Legend of Korra and I did Miruko from My Hero. And they were very well received. So I'm trying to figure out who I want to do. I am thinking about She-Hulk. Everybody wants me to do She-Hulk. But I'm like, I don't want to paint myself green, but like, I just might have to. But I want to do either She-Hulk, Raven, Wonder Woman, Black Canary, probably. I don't know who else. That's why I'm like trying to think really hard. But I'm like, you know what? I have a bunch of subscribers. I have a bunch of people that watch my videos. I was like, let me ask them. Like, what do you guys think would be a good cosplay for me to do? So I can go ahead and start getting that done. So yeah, that's going to be on August 12th through the 15th, and my dad and I are going on Friday and Saturday. So if you guys are in the Florida Megacon area, I will be there for 2 days cosplayed. So if you guys like want to say hi or something like that, I will be there. I do have a meet coming up on August 1st, so that's going to be really weird, but we're going to work through it and we're going to do both and we're going to have fun and we're going to be happy. One thing I want to say during this clip, when I was doing 315, the way that the weight flew up, it scared me so much because it was so light. And I was like, there's no way these plates just flew off the ground like that. It was so quick, it caught me off guard and made me lose my grip. And you can see it here in one of the clips. I'm like, oh, and I had to set it back down. But everything felt like really easy, felt really light. Like I tried to push myself on the leg day, like doing extra like leg extensions, hamstrings, along with all my other programming, because when it's leg day, I want to make sure that I get the most in, because those are like your big muscles. You could do a lot more with those. So I always make sure I try to do as much as I can. But yeah, that 315 flew up and I was so shocked by it that it almost made me lose my footing because it was just so light. I was expecting like a little bit of resistance, but there was none. And I was like shocked. Also, I bought chalk, so now I have chalk now. It's coming tomorrow because I can no longer do this like I don't want to use straps anymore. I want to start just going like chalk or nothing, because I gotta build up the grip, because literally the weights, they keep falling on my hands. And I want to do mixed grip, but like my bicep just like hates it. So I might start trying to do it a little bit, but like I'm not too keen on it. I don't really like it that much. So I might try it, but I don't know. We're gonna work through it. But with that being said, if you guys like this style of video, if you guys like the whole talking through instead of just my voice, I wanted this to be more interactive so you guys can actually see me, because sometimes the disembodied voice is really weird and you just watch somebody on the screen do stuff. But I really had fun today helping this guy out on his workout. And I will see you guys at Megacon, and I have another meet. And like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. That's where you'll see all this stuff happen before it turns into a YouTube video. But with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.